ladder can take us to new heights.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
It was fascinating. Boom boom boom, let me say well.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the...
From my asshole. 907 on magic. Damn, that thing's good. I was thinking about using this, and then I thought, wait, why don't I upgrade the Madudu? I thought I had 2 Madudus. I really did think I had 2. Did I do that on fucking Dwarfen? Stupid. Because I wanted to make it layer. No, just
See,
dumb.
I'm not sure what to make of it. Much obliged.
Can I just get another one if I kill Madudu again? Probably, right? I don't know. It needs upgraded though.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure. Rising from the sea. Much obliged.
Come to think of it, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive.
Yeah, this would have made it later. Granite Medusa bone? Oh, you fuck.
So
maybe that's an endgame Medusa
to
bone.
see you again.
Motherfucker.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising. You know where to find.
Granite Medusa bone.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it. Much obliged.
as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Do come again.
These writings could be of import.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. You know where to find.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. was there not?
Well met, sir.
I have a feeling there's good cause to be made here.
I don't know who the sorcerer in Eastern Vermont is, but I couldn't imagine the other one is the dude in the slums.
Over here!
Shut up. God damn it, she's right. Wait, down here, down here. Easy.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master.
It's so well,
But I
going
suppose
down
I can
here.
guide us there later.
So shushed.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could vex another battle so soon. We only just pulled through the last one. My magics are at your disposal.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? A book, perchance? Oh, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well, I'd not thought Disa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort, one that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not agree? I know not who this Phasus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess, and I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more. Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it. With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope. I must confess I'd not thought Disa capable of such flowery language, let alone in the form of a love letter. Yet I'm far more intrigued by this godsway. 'Tis rare enough that I encounter a word I'm unfamiliar with, Perhaps 'tis of Batali origin. Hmm?
This place still has its...
My spectacles are in your hands. At least I pray they will be anon. Without them, the revenant of boredom is like as not to come for me. I must confess I'd not thought Disa capable of such flowery, yet I'm far more intrigued by this god.
Magistrate Waldar must be having a hard time without his spectacles. Shall we make haste for the Masquerade Hall? Onward to Burnworth Castle. Eager as I am to explore the castle with you, I fear my kind are not welcome within, but I shall see you to the entrance. More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle!
I fear this trial is too much for one such as... Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abyss, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here. I must confess. I will do what I can. I must confess. I will do what I can. I can make no sense of this. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I can make no sense of this.
A moment's prayer can do a world.
I fear I've much to attend to.
I spend my days in quiet I spend my...
My prayers will surely be rewarded from the hereafter. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
Could you come over here?
I'm rather lost.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand. The House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
this trial is too much for one such as me. I fear this
way!
Sir Arisen, I trust that you will do what it. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed to occur again.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I will do what I can. I must confess.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart. It works. Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know. I've done it.
I ought to be getting home.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy beast steak.
Living's odd. But I do the same thing every...
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young master, Sebastian. Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me out. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister, afeard of inviting conflict over their inheritance. Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. But alas, 'twould seem it was not to be. In the end, my good intentions served only to rob me of my station. I suppose 'twas no less than my due for meddling in the affairs of the nobility. In the end, my good... I suppose 'twas no less than my...
How vast the sea is!
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The fellow Drake ought to, and I reckon you... I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time. I only work when I fancy. If you want my advice, heed no advice. All you need of me.
This performance is the pinnacle of its ilk. If you've naught to say, I'd best... If you've naught to...
You looking for a fight? You looking for a fight? Hungry? I can fill your belly. Not much going on hereabouts. Got any tales to liven up my day? Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome... Well, I ne'er.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
sense of this.
One day, I'm going to have I feel this trial is too much for one such as me. I can make no sense of it. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
I don't like it here.
Another day of work.
If I could, never live. Nice place for a picnic.
What was it I had to do? I'm always doing that.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Oh dear.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Got any good stories to share?
You came to see me? One day, I'm going to have... I don't believe it!
I'm not sure if that was good or bad.
Tidy? What else needs doing?
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off as got to fix the stuff and find for a kid.
Nine 5-3. And it was 9-6-3 with the strength and magic. Interesting. So they don't really stack that well. It's weird. No wait, 9-2-3. Wait, what? I'm confused. Did I read it wrong? Because it gives 30 points, right? Yeah. I thought it said 9-6-3 before, or was I just tripping?
Getting proper rest is an... You'll not believe the journey Our adventure continues.
I forgot about everything. I went such a fucking wrong way there.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we hope to see you again.
Here's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... Many thanks. I appreciate it.
I did that to make it a bit lighter. Although it probably doesn't need to be lighter. But it didn't need more knockdown power. I should have done anything else. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. One day I'll do it right. Now I can... Oh no, we're here. Yeah, we wanna go. I'm in Vermin though. We're in Worth.
What?
Oh, the masquerade.
We're here.
Wear the stupid
Shall we
clothes.
take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea.
Wait, do I have to report back to Sven?
I'm much obliged. Eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
I have a feeling there's good quality.
At least my back's not acting up today.
Go on, have a look.
I'm in fine fetting today.
Damn near enough.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Nice. Strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
I've got to focus.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet on the ground.
Though I cannot be sure, and should you learn something, would you be so kind as to share it with me? Truly? Then my mother and this man are...
Banging.
My thanks for looking into this. Alas, I had hoped 'twould be of greater use to our cause.
Is that it, Sunshine?
Whence did
Is
the
that it?
sovereign arise? Pray, take care if you travel to Batar.
Oh.
Regentkin is but a title. Mother holds true power. If there is aught I can do to be of aid to your journey, do not hesitate to ask.
No. You have them. I don't know.
Tis our duty to see this peace
I'd sooner stay out of that.
I'm just grateful I
cannot help but be wary of all I've seen.
My sword arm could use some such quietude.
Even the best of us. I dare say I could forget all my troubles.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
The rules at your neck. There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea.
Much obliged.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Much obliged.
do you fare? Would you hear my request? Thank you kindly. I hadn't thought I could grow so fond of someone. We meet again. Oh. Don't you e'er tire of running to and fro? I must be ready, for my sake and everyone else's.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I hadn't thought I could grow so fond of someone.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I thank you. Would you accept this humble reward? Together, we will rebuild. This place shall become our new home. I thank you. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
It is quiet about.
There's comfort in the hunt. Can't place what it is.
I'm at ease here.
Don't presume I'm not busy, just because I'm old.
Fancy a look at... Well met, son. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a son.
This looks
Suppose that...
What brings you here?
How goes it?
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Not even I can fathom why the mad sovereign was stricken from the annals of history. Back again, eh? What is it this time?
Right. Just follow me.
A shrine risen from the depths of the sea? Now, that is rather curious. Back again, eh?
Ho there. How have you fared? Would you lend your ear to my request? You have my gratitude.
Guess I can kill a dragon. to get Howling Blizzard. That's the only one that I yet need. Don't know why I have that many lanterns. It's not really necessary, is it?
That's something.
Well met, sir. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
One gold.
Always a pleasure.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks.
I trust we only purchased what we required, Arisen.
You're here, are you? Well, I'm going like the long way around. I don't care anymore. Wait. He could take us to here, and then we could just, yeah, fuck it, let's do that. Let's just do that. Be faster. Assume this fucker will be fine.
The sight
cart
of
or
yon
whatever.
ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Crowds can be troublesome. Best be on my guard.
It is dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I... Fear not, you're safe with me.
No nuts. Oh, more.
You think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with? I've got a good feeling about this one. Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much. Impeccably timed, Arisen.
Nothing left to I will be done in my time with you. There was my lucky man.
This is what we went to all that trouble for? While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Let me be the one to collect it. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. shall be your shadow. Fine display of skill. A material. Useful things, these. Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
You're all right. I've got you. The sun's light has grown dim.
My magic are
Someone, help me!
It seems someone is in need of our aid. One can never be owed too many favors, I say.
Many thanks. Pray, take this, with my gratitude.
A friendly face at last. I cannot thank you enough for your aid, sir.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done...
Oh, thank you!
We are to safeguard Sir Oscar to the cenotaph. Shall we be off? I know the way. Follow me. Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous force. That's the spirit. Most effective.
I was the one tasked with maintaining the cenotaph, you see.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! The monster seems to want something. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Oh, it wasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works.
Oh no. The grimoire appears to be missing.
Oh no.
Without it, this is a mere bell. It can do naught to hold the magics at work here.
Oh.
Sir, if you happen to spy the missing grimoire on your travels, would you bring it here to me? I cannot fulfill my duty without it.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Yeah. I mean, I might know something about that. Yeah. have taken it while I was down here before and put it in my storage. Yep.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Might we not consider bringing a sorcerer into our party?
Why?
Find out what's inside.
See a flicking dragon. Usually there's like a dragon. I don't. Let's see a dragon.
This ox cart's seen better days. Right, I've got you. Could yon chest be hiding? I must know. What fell magic that brought precious bones to life? master can take us to new heights.
There's no fucking dragon, is there? Sad times. Should go here. Yeah, okay. So all it says is Howling Blizzard, Eastern Vermund, Sorcerer, and Eastern Vermund. It just says like he wrote, the person that Eastern Vermund wrote it. It doesn't mean that they're an Eastern Vermund. This is still Vermund? No? I don't know. The green is Vermund. Batal. So Eastern Vermund would be like Checkpoint Rest Town. No, sorry, that's West. God. Eastern Vermund would be the Nameless Village. Nameless Village then. Maybe we go there. And apart from that, that's my guess. Apart from that, I'd have to Google it. I might just fucking Google it and save myself the time. Howling Blizzard. Howling Blizzard. The fuck?
My magics are at your disposal.
What? Fuck you, game. God's sake, can't even leave it just fucking chilling. Waterfall cave. Well, I would have been completely wrong. There's a death now in there as well. Is there? We'll see, won't we? We'll see. We shall see. So, I don't know where Waterfall Cave is. Well, it's like, I suppose it's on the eastern side, but I mean, for fuck's sakes. Oh, which one's the entrance? Oh, I don't know which one the entrance is. Mind you, they're not far from each other, and this is what? Border Watch. This is Malv. I mean, right now, we're kind of miles away. I just have to get a card to Malv. Fuck it.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Yeah.
While traveling.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road.
Because I've got 3 of them. Okay. We need to get these copied anyway. This one, and this one. This one we got 3 of, that's fine. We want at least 1 of each in storage, so we're going to be copying them.
Oats, despite the hour.
Forging them, whatever.
Much obliged.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
Need anything?
Many thanks.
I can hardly believe it turned out like this. If aught befell my...
What the hell is he doing here?
What a feat! If aught befell my family, I don't know what I'd do. I can do naught but pray for their safety.
You want me to go back to your woods? Something going on?
What delights might there be to find in town today?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is the wrong one. I always go to the wrong one.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
This ox cart's I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Be they friends? Clearly not. Shame I've no advantage against this globe. Are we all in the same boat? Fear not, you're safe with me. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
Impeccably timed, Arisen. The creature's corpse will serve us well. Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it. By my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry. You'll find your feet in time, I'm sure. I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam. Strike!
Come on,
now!
then. Abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
Good line, I've never amounted to anything.
You can cross up here though.
This gloom has an eerie cast. The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
damn it. There you go.
We pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not. The Fiend Unknown is the most perilous. My mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
This is a big cave.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. I've got it. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our folks in a place like this. At last! I thought we'd never find one. Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
That's the chest.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Hi, friend. Okay.
taking. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. Ranged attacks are my specialist approach. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Shall we enlist a warrior to lend us their strength? Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. The stars glimmer gorgeously this night. I see. To recall leaving just such an item in storage. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
God damn it.
My magics are at your disposal. You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. Haven't you a lantern, Arisen? Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
The rules at your neck. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? Despite the hour? Much obliged. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die. Hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, many thanks.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ideas must be
Lots to do. Be ready to
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not more can be done. Fine, out of the car.
Where the wolves?
Do not stress.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Any tidings to share? Have a look. Shake things up. Might as well take a look while you're here.
Someone to talk to. I used to anymore. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Need someone to talk to?
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Hope to see you again.
This is a forgery, is it not? A copy, in other words, with no inherent value. What do we hope to do with it?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. No, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is... Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again. Greetings. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are. Hope to see you again. Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of. Need anything? Many thanks.
Shopping is such fun.
So it is.
Have you found any grimoires?
Wait, why is there only 2 showing up here? Let there be light. Why aren't the others showing up?
You know not where they are to be found? I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Melv, a village assailed by the dragon, mind you. Who's to say what might have become of it?
Deliver it one at a time.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
As it happens, I have a daughter, though she dwells far from here.
I know who it is.
We must rely on our ally.
Maybe. If it's the girl who wants the books. He gave me this. He gave me a spell robe. You can give him a spell robe for spells. He did.
'Twas my own choice to send her away for reasons I do. We must rely on our ally. I fear my daughter must think ill of me. We must rely on...
Interesting.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
We're at checkpoint just now, aren't we? Fuck. Shit. We're north to Melf. Whatever.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure right... from the sea. Oh, I'm not sure you know where to find.
Look as long as you please.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought... I could do this all day!
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it...
You wish me to... Return? At once, Master. ourselves a pat on the back.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
My magics are at your disposal.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. But I'm afraid I've little gold of my own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies to attend to.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir. My studies are
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach. A good sleep does wonders.
She's on the roof.
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered. I am grateful to you. Come visit us again, once Trisha has had a chance to rest.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat? Oh dear.
Damn it, he doesn't like apples. No, I'm not gonna get the thing.
Suppose I could
He doesn't like apples. He probably likes spell tomes though, I can't give him that. Can't give him a ring. Chopper horn, goblin, beast skin, lantern oil. Shit. Fuck. I need affinity with these fucks. Wait. Is she as sleepy as she? Okay. That was cool, man. That was really cool. Alright, so let's go have a camp again. I need affinity with these people for the spells. If I don't have it though, I think that's their quests, so they'll do a... what do you call it? They'll do a quest.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Oi, 'twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish. Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
To think the young lass bore such fearsome potential.
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
Cast stone. Nice. Cool.
We meet
This way, if you please.
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers it can pose. I'm going to devote myself to my studies till I've got my powers well under control.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat?
Ah, you've come. My thanks again for your aid in saving Trisha's life. Now, I have a question for you, and I beg you to answer it honestly. 'Twas you who helped Trisha acquire a grimoire, was it not? I shan't condemn you for it. You couldn't have known the dangers 'twould pose, and nor could Trisha. The fault lies with me for my reticence. You see, a similar deluge of magic to the one you witnessed consumed Trisha's mother, and she perished. Her father feared the same fate would befall his daughter, and bade me to keep her from dabbling in magic. But now that Trisha has awoken to the wellspring within her, I will need to teach her to control it. She will have her wish after all. You've been good to me, to us. I'd wager 'tis about time I showed my gratitude. I mean to teach you one of my techniques. I've every faith you'll use it wisely. Take this, with my blessing.
Over here!
I think that got me all the techniques. I gave it a trophy. Unless there's some secret hidden ones that I don't have. But that got me the trophy.
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers it can pose.
That was a cool
I'm going
mission.
to devote myself to my studies till I've got my
Quest.
powers well under control.
That was a cool quest. I liked it.
Come to think of it, 'tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation.
I wonder what happens if you kill her.
Art would grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat? How goes it?
What is this guy like? He doesn't like apples. I don't know. I don't know what to give this guy. Doesn't
Hold
like
a
apples.
moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Trisha is proving to be a model pupil, and 'tis plain to see how delighted she is to be studying magic. I suppose the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I wonder if we go talk to what's his face now and mention her. I wonder if he
just follow me.
He knows anything. I wonder what would happen if we took her to him in the magic bottle.
It's always nice to have visitors. Perhaps you'd hear an old woman's request. Many thanks.
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the danger.
Coming, Master.
I could make that if I really wanted to, I think.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Mm-hmm.
Leave the finding of equipment and...
Many thanks. This is for you, as a token of my gratitude.
We're not sure to burn earth from here. Oh, this fucker.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Bound for Burnworth. Nice. That was a good ox cart.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Trying to think of where this guy is, but I think he got murdered in this game. I think him and the other one, she killed him and then killed herself. Sad ending. And then the other time I did it, like, it was okay.
Oh, there's something written here.
Interesting.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Yeah, man. Well, that was sick. I'll have to do for now. I gotta go. I gotta go. See ya.